guys, it's Lil Jon. Hi, thank you so much for answering my call. I have a question I'm hoping you can help me with. I know in your song, Get Low, you say, all skeet skeet got game. Right, yeah, and I was wondering, do you happen to know if any of the skeet skeets that you're aware of, do they happen to have a copy of this game called I Want to Bite Your Finger? It was a board game from the early 80s, and it was one of my favoriteest games ever. And I think about this game all the time, and I would just love to get a hold of a copy of it. And I heard your song, and where it says all skeet skeet got game. So I'm wondering, I don't know how many skeet skeet there are, but hopefully one of them might have a copy of I Want to Bite Your Finger. And it was the cutest little game. There was a big Dracula. Well, he's really little, but in the sense of the board game, he was big. Okay. And he had a mouth that was open, and what would happen is you would go through the game, and if you landed on a certain spot or something, you had to stick your finger in his mouth, and he may or may not bite you. But if he bit you, it wasn't real fangs that were biting you. What it was just these two little marker tips, and they would come down. They were red, right? So it just looked like the world's tiniest Dracula bit you. And it was just the most fun game. It was so suspenseful and so fun. And I just have been dying to get... dying. That's no pun intended. I have been really wanting to get a copy of this game. So if you can check in your... with all the skeet that you know, and find out, does anybody have a copy of I Want to Bite Your Finger? Okay? I will pay probably up to $50 for it. So, yeah. Okay. All right, I can send you an email. I'll send you an email, and then get back with me if you find out if anybody has it, because I would love to get a hold of a copy. I'm so glad I listened to your song finally. Thank you so much, Lil Jon. You have a great night, too. Thank you so much. Bye. I might get a copy of that after